Every driver has his own routine on race day. When he gets up, what he has for breakfast, even how he drives the rent-a-car to the circuit. Louise Goodman spent an entire race morning with Johnny Herbert. Here's how it unfolded.
Early Sunday morning and Johnny's on his way to the track, but there's a small problem to sort first.
You filled me up. Let's go. Off to another one. Excuse me, lady.
It's about average start time for you.
Yeah, well, Sunday's always okay because it's the 8:30, 9:30 warm up, 8:30 meeting. So it's always get there half an hour before, roughly. I must say, Monza's not a bad one.
We're spot on time, it's 8 a.m. The race doesn't start for another 6 hours, but there's plenty of work to be done in the meantime. First off, the Sauber motorhome in the paddock.
The tradesman's entrance.
Yeah, it's the quick way.
Like most drivers, Johnny has his own private space in the team bus, where he can escape for rare moments of quiet contemplation. There's not much room to do anything else in there.
My massive good one. Very small.
10 past 8, time for a spot of breakfast before getting down to the serious business of the day.
Guten Morgen. It's my 3 years worth of Swiss, that was. All thrown into one. I know, I can't cope with
Can't manage 3.
That's where everybody gets it wrong. It's not Weetabix, it's
Shreddies.
Not, is it? No. Oh, shouldn't be advertising. Cut that out.
Next stop, the pits to talk through the day ahead with his engineers and mechanics, although they seem to have other plans.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Give it some welly.
Right, well that didn't work then. They've gone. That was them.
Bye. See you at the next one.
Are you good with spanners?
8:30 and it's time for the first briefing. Johnny spends around 2.5 hours on race day locked away with his engineers, analysing data from the car and engine. It's a serious business most of the time.
That's the chassis gone. Hello? Is that the trick paper?
Yeah.
With 15 minutes to go before the start of warm-up, it's time to start getting psyched up and suited up. Prior to race day, Johnny's concentrated on setting up the car for qualifying. Now it's time to work in race trim. There's only half an hour of track time available, but the data gathered during the session is crucial for determining strategy in the race. High on the list of priorities is checking tyre and brake wear, because that will dictate the number of stops he needs to do. It's also a last chance to fine-tune the handling of the car on full tanks and make any necessary adjustments to the setup. There's a lot of work to be done. 10 o'clock, session over.
That's not very nice.
A quick line for the press, then it's back for more technical talk with the engineers. 11 a.m. and Johnny's already eaten lunch before he heads to the FIA briefing for a list of the day's do's and don'ts from race officials. Attendance is compulsory, no show, and you won't be allowed to start the race. Then it's out onto the track for the parade lap.
That's all. Just makes it more difficult.
It's a rare opportunity for the fans to see the drivers close at hand.
Hey.
And a chance for the drivers to catch up on some gossip.
Oh, for the ITV. You need to
Are they recording you? Johnny, we have to tell everyone about our affair. We can't keep it secret anymore.
No, David, please. David, call time. Please don't say that.
David, turn around. Say what now?
Now.
Is that it? Can you now?
Oh, well, it'll be back in the debrief now.
More debrief.
Well, no, it's not debrief now. It'll be the strategy.
Strategy.
Strategy sorted, and finally Johnny can relax with a massage from physio Joseph.
And afterwards you have to excuse us, so I need him. We have to talk a little bit alone, so then we can concentrate him. We can do a little bit of mental training, and he can just really relax, and this helps him now.
Finally, it's race time. Johnny's qualified 14th, so he's got his work cut out to get into the points. The cars head out on the formation lap at 2 p.m, but just 20 minutes later, Johnny's race is over. A pair of pliers left in the footwell of the Sauber fouled the brake pedal, causing him to spin. There's a long walk back to the pits and a few questions to be answered.
Only 2 more races to go. You must be a very happy man about that.
Yeah, I know. It'd be nice to start afresh and, you know, hopefully all these things will never happen again.